You say it's special when I'm
Tank started to leak, guys. I don't know for what reason, but it started to leak. So we're emptying the tank to figure out what the problem is and maybe do some, what you call it, patchwork.
Sealant's there.
The sealant over there. We've had it for a long. How long do you have this tank now, babe?
Oh, it's easily over 10 years.
Maybe it's just
Wear and
aging,
tear.
wear and tear.
She's moved a few times too. I guess it's to be expected.
We're actually gonna try to rinse some of the dirt off the gravel, because when we had first got it, we had just emptied it directly from the bag directly into the tank, and it took so long to settle in the tank. It took forever, and we had to empty the tank and refill it again because it wasn't filtering out the dirt as fast enough. We're just gonna give it a little facelift while we're at it. We have the fish them over here. It'll kind of get foggy or whatever the case is, but they're inside here. They seem to be doing okay. Just put them in here for the time being and just put the filter over there. Right now we still have 2 of our original fish that we had started out with initially. The 2 angel fish, them they're like the OG ones. The others are basically replacements, because them angelfish turn out to be such
Well, they're very territorial.
they're very territorial. Yes, they end up fighting a lot with the other fish we had got before, and some of them end up dying. So we have 3 yo-yo loach right now left, and initially we had got like 6 of them, so 3 died from fighting with the angelfish, like I said. And I don't understand, because the tank is very big. This is a really big tank, and them are going like say them one live in there. And they had also gave birth to, they had, oh, I think I have some footage. I might insert it in here for you guys to see, because they had babies. They didn't survive though, because you them eat them off. They ate all of them. I was so sad about that. I was hoping at least a few of them would have survived. It was our first time really experiencing having, or fishes them having babies. We really didn't know what to do. But I guess next time we'll try to take some better precautions to help them survive if they end up having kids again. We'll see.
A little bit later, we figured out this is kind of the area of the leak. Cut back the sealant there, and then redid it with, and then just cut this out here using a razor blade and just patch this entire corner here with some new sealant. We're also taking advantage of this time to clean the back of the fish tank and get it looking all nice and shiny again. It looks like a mess right now.
I really look like a mess right now. So I just decided to give you guys an update about the fish, because a couple of you guys were asking about the fish them. I decided to do a little video to update you guys on what's happening with our fishes. The angel them has been a pain in the butt, but I love them nevertheless. I think one of the last video that I did showing you guys the fishes was the one where I had got the black goldfish. The goldfish that was, oh my gosh, I really loved that fish. But the angel them kill him. I was so sad. I never knew I would have gotten so attached to a fish. He was so interactive. Whenever I come to the tank, he will just come and try to play with me, and sometimes I'll just like be moving around my finger and he'll be following me. The angel them not do that with me. They not play with me. The only time they really pay me any mind is when they see me have the feeding. That's all. When they're hungry. I was really sad for a little bit there. Baby's trying to clean up. Making porridge for breakfast. I just finished sweetening it, but see, kind of watery right now, so because I added the condensed milk and the evaporated milk in there, so now I'm just trying to make it thicken up again.
While I'm waiting for my porridge to thicken up, I'm just gonna let you guys watch how my babe cleans the tank. This is really when he's doing a deep cleaning. If you want to know how he does his weekly maintenance, leave a comment and we could make a dedicated video for you.
He's in to clean it, babe.
Just water and
Sponge.
Yeah. You don't, like I said before, you don't use any chemicals in the fish tank.
I'm gonna tag our aquarium video that we did previously right here for you, so if you want to go and check it out, you can go and check it out, okay?
I switched out the, what you did, you just changed the back.
Change the backdrop. Give it a little bit of a different vibe, different feel. Probably gonna change up the way I lay out the plants and the ornaments in the tank too. Just kind of give it a fresh look. Nothing fancy. I said it would appear we've corrected the leak. I think we are good to start filtering the gravel before we put it back in the tank and start putting this beast back together.
So it's the next day. We had to rush out quickly to get a new tank because the other one was still leaking.
We decided to get a new one. This one is not as big as the other one. This one is like what?
35 gallons.
35 gallons.
Roughly half the size of our old tank.
And we got it for what? Around $400, a bit? Oh, for $400. Oh, we got it with this nice little backdrop. I think it's cute. It's different. The place is a mess right now. Not a mess as in wet mess, because I caught it soon, so it didn't get to wet up the place. But you know what I'm saying.
I'm so happy for all of this to be over because the past few days has been a headache. Here they are in their new home. Oh, I hope they're not complaining about the space. Yeah, we really had to get a new tank because we weren't able to salvage the other one, and we had the fishes in the bucket for like 2 days, a day and a half roughly, so we didn't want to keep them in there too long. It was an unexpected expense, but we had to do what we had to do. It was either we get a new tank or get rid of our fishes.
And because it's taller than it is wide, it kind of don't even look like it's much smaller than the other one, to be honest. This is the other tank right here. We have it right here for now because we're not sure what we're gonna do with it yet. See the difference at how big it was? I think this one was like a 60 gallon and the new one is actually like 35, so it's like half the size. Have it right here for now until we figure out what we're gonna do with it, if we actually want to get rid of it or turn it into a aquarium or aquarium. I think aquarium is the term. But we'll see. Or if we'll just get rid of the top and keep the bottom. Maybe do like a makeover with the bottom area, the bottom cabinet with that part. Whatever we decide, I'll keep you guys up to date with what we're gonna do with it.
So days later, after we got them in the new tank, this is what happened. I'm happy for y'all. I'm really happy for y'all. But why did y'all choose to go and lay your eggs on the filter? I'm telling you, these angels are stressing me out. Like, of all the places, they choose to go and lay their eggs on the filter. So now I'm gonna have to keep an eye on them to make sure that when the eggs hatch, they're not sucked up in the filter. Or maybe I should just do what my babe said and just let nature take its course. So just to explain a little bit about what's going on here. So the female angel, which is the bigger one, is laying the eggs, and the smaller one, which is the male, the one that with the black on him, that one is the male. He's fertilizing the eggs. I'm showing this to you guys because the next time around when they lay their eggs, I'm not gonna be recording it. I'm just gonna leave them as is because I don't want to be stressing them out, because my presence, I feel, may be stressing them out. Next time around, if or when they do decide to lay eggs, I'm not gonna record them. I'm just gonna leave them and let them be. I'm making curry chicken for dinner. Yay! Alright, dinner is all done, so I'm just gonna eat and come back real quick. It's DNA testing time. So my babe decided to get me this 23andMe, the DNA test, so I could find out my lineage, because this is something that I always wanted to know. I was always interested in finding out where my ancestors came from. I mean, obviously I'm black. Some people may say otherwise. At least that's what I identify as. But I wanted to get more details.
Saliva. Here's a saliva collection kit. It's just your saliva that you use.
So let's get started. So in the kit itself, you get a welcome card and the instructions. You pretty much get everything that you need to use in the kit. And this right here is the welcome card. It says,
we're excited for you to begin this journey, and we want you to know that we are here to help. Whether it's questions about our services or how to get started, we have resources available to help you.
This right here is the saliva collection kit, and it says register this kit now at 23andme.com. Once you register and create an account, you'll be able to track everything online. When your results and everything you'll be able to view those information online.
So you can't have any food or drinks for 30 minutes before doing the collecting your saliva. It says here no food or drinks for 30 minutes, and you're not supposed to brush your teeth either. And you're gonna fill the funnel lid to this point right here. Close funnel lid. So once you fill it, you're gonna close this part, close it, and then screw on cap, seal in bag, and then ship box. That's what we're gonna do. But I just brushed my teeth because I didn't know, so I'm gonna have to wait now for 30 minutes.
Okay, so it's been 30 minutes now. I have filled the container with my saliva, and I've also already sealed it. So all that's left for me to do right now is put it in the package and ship it off to 23andMe. Then all I gotta do is wait 2 to 3 weeks to get my results. So stay tuned to my next vlog to see my results. I'm so excited.
And FYI, if this is something you're interested in doing, getting your DNA tested at 23andMe to find out your ancestry, you can sign up using the link in my description to get 10% off.
Okay, so it's a few days later, and my babe and I decided that we wanted to do a makeover with the old fish tank. So right now we're just breaking down the glass. We're gonna use a piece of the glass on top of the cabinet for when we're doing the makeover, but you guys will have to stay tuned to my next vlog to see what we decide to do with it. But right now he's really just taking apart the glass, and we're going to keep only one piece of the glass, and we're gonna get rid of the rest. And this is what it's looking like right now. Yeah, so this is what it's gonna look like for now until I decide what kind of makeover or how I actually want this to look. So I'm gonna go online and search and see what I could get to put on top of here to make it look. I probably might do it the same way like I did my office desk, because this kind of material you can't really do too much with it, but stay tuned.